Confessions of an Air Rider Grizzly. I love this bike. This is my first e-bike, and I would encourage anybody when you looking for an e-bike, get what's best for you because this one might have a little too much power for you because it's a Grizzly, no cap, and you know, uh, I honestly feel like you gotta get your helmet and stay safe at all times. And it drives better. I feel like with the low handlebars, I got a swing handlebar on there. It's much better for control of the bike. And always keep your charger with you. That's a good idea, just in case anything could happen. And toolbox, or I got a toolbox with a toolkit in it with my, tire repair kit and things like that. And lights, you gotta have your lights. Your lights definitely gotta be visual at night because the other night I ran over something and I flew over the handlebars and my bike just flew in the air. And I was like, whoa, and my arms got scratched up and all that. So I was feeling real bad after that. And then, I had to sit my bike down for a while. I love a ARG because this bike is tough. That bike right there is tough for real. It's tough. This bike done flew this way, that way, that way, that way, like several times, and it's still here. I love this bike. No cap. Like I recently put mirrors on it. You have to get mirrors because people do not respect the e-bike lifestyle that we live out here in these streets. I ain't lying to y'all, they don't. Because gas so high and things like that. And then I done had people try to run me off the road for real. You know, every time I'm at the store, people ask me about my ARG. I understand, yes sir. Like, yeah, you know, yeah, it's 3,500 every time they ask me how much it costs. But at the same time, it's like you gonna get attention when you own this bike. Like, it's not a normal bike at all, especially when you start putting upgrades on, like the handlebars and the lights and, mounts for phones and bags and mirrors and things like that. At this point, it ain't no normal bike, most definitely. So you always gotta understand, like, it's definitely like something that you gotta keep in mind. Like, I get like several comments a day, you know what I mean? Just people asking about the bike, and you already know. But I ride this bike locally throughout the neighborhood and take care of my business and get money on the bike. You have to be getting some money on your e-bike. I understand, like, for most people, y'all probably got cars and stuff. This my main transportation. You know what I mean? Confessions of an ARG. You did, like, this bike is a transporter for real. Like, I done had like 2, 3 jobs, and and I'm hustling for real. Like, my bike take care of business, you know what I mean? And I don't pull off unless I'm finna go to work. And you know, you see right there by the charger port. Always when you riding around the city, find you a charger port. Find you a charger port that just in case, you know what I mean, something happen or whatever. You never know. Cause the bike is heavy. And I would say if you put more add-ons to it, things like toolboxes and all that extra stuff, that'll add to the weight. You know what I mean? Like, I like the beefy, bulky aspect of the ARG. You know what I mean? It's heavy. It's a heavy bike. It's, you know what I mean? It's heavy for real. Like, and my Ariel Riders Grizzly has, I want to say like 1,500 miles on it. 1,500 miles on it since I had it, and it's running pretty smooth. It's running pretty smooth. No complaints. I love the fact that everything is replaceable, and I pretty much can move around and take care of my business. Y'all folks most definitely like and subscribe, and check out part 2 of the Confessions of an ARG. That way.